Or trying to spit it out. Turn off the TV. I was watching Hunter because Stephanie Kramer's fun to look at even now. Yeah, she's fun to look at. So let me turn this on. Ooh. Okay, yeah, we did turn that on. Okay, cool. Well, we had some problems though because the raccoon got in here last night. The food was all eaten, the water was dirty, and I had to take the stuff off the windowsill because he'd broken into the cat treats, and so I'm gonna have to probably start leaving a light on here at night or something to keep the rotten little gosh damn coons out of there. I may just have to do like that. I'll sleep in there maybe and beat the fuck out of them with a broom or something. I don't know. But they're a real pain in the ass, and they're a problem for the cats, and they're a problem for Dad. That's why Sly doesn't want to stay outside and wants to come in here. And so it makes sense, and they are a huge pain in the ass. And they're difficult to deal with. You get lots of movies about it. But when you got to deal with them, they're aggressive and they're obnoxious. I've come after them with brooms and they still try to fight with you and stuff to get what they want, and they're eating and it's cat food and stuff. And they want it. Maybe I ought to set some food out here in the bowl for them to get as opposed to just fighting with them. I don't know, see them as we're LMA, clamp it, and they're more of our critters or something like that. I don't know what to do. You'd have these issues if you decided to allow animals to have free access to your house so they can feel free, instead of have to, like Zeke and Pebbles, come in, come out. I open the door for you, you come in. When you put in pet doors and stuff like that, you allow your cats to get in, but you also open up the door for skunks and raccoons to be welcome into your domicile. And they're a pain in the ass, and they don't domesticate well, So, but then it's just a lot like what I'm dealing with, here. But I have to load. It doesn't matter about trends, doesn't matter about likes and stuff like that. I'm the most intelligent, brave person in the United States. And I have to you can't just do this like I'm on a private battle, and you have to reach out to other people. Okay. You don't live in an island. I'm not a Buddhist yogi, Stephen Strange in a cave saving us all from, Cohagen and on Mars and shit like that. This is just reality, and reality needs to be shared faithfully, kindly, and intelligently. And if it's not, then you have dysfunction all over too. Get on Google, get your site, girl climbs, start your website now, make millions of dollars. You're not going to. Some people are, most of you aren't. We all can't be millionaires. We can all save ourselves from trying to live like millionaires and stop destroying each other and destroying our planet in the process. I am intelligent. I am brave. I am faithful. I am kind. I'm the guy from the Bible. It's obvious. If anybody hasn't figured that out now, if anybody's fighting against that, then I have to help. I got sick last night, not being able to focus on to help on Facebook, and I was sick. These people have been torturing me with money and egotistical maniacism, thinking they're better than me, and now I can't help them. Try to help their technology, save them from their technology. And I was feeling sick about it last night. I couldn't sleep about it last night. People that don't care if I live or die. People that watch me get tortured because I'm getting tortured by people, quote, not on their team. And the people in the military, hey, as long as we can kill people and it's fun, we're down with it. I got brain chemical addicts that are really bad here, but all the people on the outside thinking that they're better than the assholes fucking me and laughing about how stupid I am for trusting anybody. It's like, I have to trust people. Children have to be able to trust their parents. A wife has to be able to trust their husband. A husband has to be able to trust his wife. Children have to be raised to take care of what we need to live and take care of one another, or we're all fuckers like you, and that's disgusting, and no one in their right mind would want to live in a world that you guys are all wanting us to live in on TV, mass, and social media. Okay? There's kind people at Google, but probably what's happening right now at Google and YouTube is there was more targeting, killing them with their technology than there was at Facebook. So Facebook was feeling cocky. Now technology is killing people at Facebook, and they're going to say it was the Delta variant or an accident. It's done, in the most controlled environments. It might be their tech support here in Las Cruces. It might be their tech support at White Sands or at Fort Bliss. It may not be anybody, but then there's okay, we can't do this now. Okay, we're being isolated and contained on this now. Now we're being censored. Okay, instead of me being censored, it's Facebook being censored. I strongly disagree. Well, we're being censored. Why? Because you're not sharing these videos, you're not promoting these videos, you're not promoting the truth, you're not forgiving debt and trespass. It's not time to forgive debt and trespass yet. Why are you being censored? Is it because I'm being irresponsible, or is it because you're being irresponsible, or is it because you have business partners that like to murder and get off on it? That's most likely the case scenario. Okay. I live around arrogant, pompous people. They might be physically attractive, a lot of them. I noticed that in Sierra Vista at first, and they were physically attractive, but they were sick. They would take my wife out of the house and have sex with her. No one would marry her. No one would help raise the kids. They would try to make me look inept. It didn't matter how it affected the kids. They don't care how life affects their own kids. They'll go to to other countries with other lines and flagpole rags and kill people that are abused there, that want to be the abusive controllers and the abusive fighters so they can feel like heroes murdering for rich people because they're addicted to it. It's horrible. Then they make these John Wick movies as if to make it seem, and these in Benghazi movies to make it seem as if these chemical brain addicts are actually good next door neighbors and someone you want to hang out with. But there's guys in the NFL that are just as bad as this. You don't want to hang out with them. You don't want your wife near them. Your wife will think, wow, you make lots of money. They're Deshaun Watson, I paid you $2,000 to give me a massage. You should feel lucky to touch the royal penis. I mean, they're assholes. They're attractive. My boy Freddie looked like he was a good-looking guy and looked like Deshaun Watson and didn't have nearly Deshaun Watson's football talent and money. And girls used to tear his car up all the time because he'd go to the club and have sex with them, and then have sex with someone the next week. And I would tell the girls when they come over, man, when you get mad, don't tear up all my shit. When I lived with them for almost a week, don't tear up all my shit. And then they get mad. Why didn't you warn me? It's like, you come in here, you're having sex with Freddie. I sit there and say, hey, the black girl picture over there, that's my fiance, and that's all my shit. That Al Green, don't fuck up my shit when you come in here later. And then they get mad at you. Why didn't you tell me he was going to fuck around on me and I was going to get mad and want to tear up all his shit? Oh, I don't know. Why didn't I tell you? I mean, I've had that happen too. Okay. But, when a man wants a woman, well, apparently women, when they're addicted to the dick, it's the same thing. And men, you don't love them. You're just addicted to the sexual attachment you have to her. Okay. It's not love. It's a brain chemical addiction. It's violent, it's angry, and it's aggressive. Okay, guys, I love you. We're just going to keep flowing.